Hi everyone, what's happening? This is ScreenguardGuy coming to you with another Dota commentary. Today's game is going to come to us from the qualifier tour of the GEST September. It's going to feature a Live.Alacrity as well as IGT. Now this game, I must say in advance, has not been very highly rated on Ghost of Gamers. So likely, if you're looking for a kill a minute, something really action-packed, something really close, this is not going to be it. I recommend you either check out some of the games I've done before, and when this goes up, GEST should have started, so hopefully I'll have a game thrown up from there, and that should also be really, really good. But this game is more because, well, there's one team that I've been really impressed with, that is IGT. And they have a very cool playing style. I just want to see how this thing fares up against other teams who maybe play a bit differently. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about that IGT playing style. What they like to do is they like to pick sort of 4 semi-carries sort of heroes, give each one of them a solo lane, have one in the jungle, have people roaming, continuous shift out, 4 semi-carries, 1 hard support, and they like to go ganking. They like to get incremental advantages. They don't mind if they're not winning the lane initially. They'll get ganks off, and they'll try and win the lane, and once they do, they have, like, let's say, a slight level advantage. They don't try and keep playing that up. They don't try to keep farming. They actually start going ganking. They start working together as a team. Beautiful team plays. They seem to understand, what goes on very well, and they're very, very good at adapting. You come at them with a different strategy, they'll just adapt and throw it right back at you. They do like to, of course, go 5-man ganking early on. I don't think they've caught anybody yet, so far as I've seen, but it is a very, very high-intensity style. That I think combines just a lot of the best things in Dota. It's got good farming, good semi-carries, good supports. It's just really, really a pleasure to watch. Now, I'm just not so sure how it fares up against other styles, which is why I'm doing this particular game. What else was I saying? Something else about their style? Okay, well, anyway, we'll just go straight into it. Straight picks and bans. Now, it will be Furion ban. I think it's... Who is it that, like, Troublemaker as well as You Can't Handle This. They're both players from IGT, do love to play that Furion, and they play him very, very well. IGT do love global heroes, certainly heroes like Invoker with that Sunstrike, Ancient Apparition with that Ice Blast. I don't think they've played Clockwork or Zeus yet, but I'm sure they, or even a Tinker. I think they would. I'm very, very anxious. I'm very hopeful that they'll experiment with some of these heroes because I really think it could definitely fit with their lineup and, yeah, basically their tactics and overall. We're just going to speed it up. Actually, no, let's just talk a little bit about the bans. Well, Naga Siren as well as Darkseer. We have seen that combination quite a bit. Windrunner is going to be the first pick. Now, Windrunner, one of those heroes that used to be very, very common. It just became a fringe because, team said there are a lot of other better heroes. We've got Earthshaker if we want to gank. Also doesn't even need as much farm. Puck can also handle the lane quite as well. So it is, I think, refreshing to see Windrunner, considering, which is a bit of a weird statement considering she's never really not been seen. But it is something of a comeback, certainly for this GST September. We didn't really see her so much in August. We did see her a bit. Invoker's also been a very, very common hero, and I'm gonna guess Earthshaker straight off. I think Ace likes to play, either Earthshaker or Ancient Apparition. Keep in mind, I've only seen like 3 or 4 games by them. I haven't seen any games by Alacrity, by Live.Alacrity. If I don't talk about their play style or exactly what's going on so much, please forgive me. I don't really know much about it, and we're just going to speed it up a little bit. From what I think I remember, this game, IGT do pick something a little bit unusual. And it will be a Rasta first pick. Now, Rasta not really one of those heroes you want to go for a first pick. He's very, very much a situational hero. He does provide a lot with those shackles early game, as well as that voodoo. Either shock is not a spell to be underestimated, and wards just work so well with the pushing. And it's something that IGT like to do. They like to pick heroes that are good at pushing, but they're not pushers, so to speak. I mean, Furion, obviously a very, very natural pusher, but they like to pick heroes like Pugna, Dragon Knight. These are all heroes who have great, great pushing potential, but they're not really seen as pushers so much. They're seen more as utility heroes or initiation. It's going to be a Sven picked up. Now, I gotta say, I love Sven. He's my favorite hero. Is he the best choice? Sven, also one of those heroes, he's never seen banned because you kind of always want him. He's got a 2-second stun, really reliable, powerful early ganker. He hits hard in the late game. He fits into that semi-carry sort of role, but... Okay, anyway, from my prediction, just based on what I've seen last time, Rasta's going to get quite a bit of farm. We're going to be seeing a solo lane Rasta or dual lane at the most. IGT do not like to play the tri-lane style, and Sven hopefully will get a solo lane and just get some farm. A solo Sven is very, very powerful, especially if he goes ganking. I don't think he'll be played as a support in this instance, but maybe he will. Who knows? Maybe this could be a complete departure. Maybe IGT is trying something new. It is not uncommon for teams to try new things, shake things up, not to become predictable within tournaments. and Invoker will be picked up first. Sorry, second by Alive.Alacrity, one of Lucille's favorite heroes, and certainly a hero we've been seeing a lot this GEST. Exhort and Quas, I believe, is the build that most players like to go. Gives you, that Sunstrike ability, so you can come in. It also, I believe, Exhort is the determinant for damage in the Meteor. Wex is determinant for the range, but Exhort is determinant for the damage, and it does quite a bit of damage. So you do want to max that Exhort first if you want to go for a heavy damage sort of build. It gives you some great potential for last hitting. Definitely going to see an Invoker go mid, and probably going to be throwing out some Sunstrikes, which is always cool. Now, Earthshaker is going to be picked up. That leaves the Ancient Apparition available for IGT if they want it. Is that what they want? Well, so far they haven't picked into their usual lineup, so I'm not so sure. Maybe, maybe not. Call me maybe. I'm going to speed it up yet again, going up to 8 times. Tiny will be picked. What can I say? Another fringe sort of hero. Very situational, powerful ganker, and I love to watch Tiny's. The amount of damage they can do with that Toss Avalanche combo is absolutely insane. I just love watching the Tiny walk animation. It's sort of like a slow stagger, sort of like a busy man who happens to be very heavy set. He'll just grab them, avalanche, toss, and then it just hits them again and just walk off. Especially for those low health supports. Certainly Windrunner, certainly Invoker's not a support, but certainly Invoker can also fall to this sort of combo, as well as Earthshaker. If they're not fast enough, they can't get off their stuns, they can't react in time, especially if Tiny blinks in. It's quite difficult to fight against, and you can go down essentially in that one combo. And it's going to be... all the hard carries going to get banned out now. Weaver, Chaos Knight, as well as Morphling, all heroes who have been seeing so much play. I wonder if Dragon Knight's going to get banned out. It certainly would be a very, very wrecking hero. I think that IGT should consider banning a Puck in this case. A Puck against them is, so detrimental at the moment. Certainly at least for that team fight. In fact, any hero is sort of that AoE stun, and it will be anti-mage banned out. So just another hard carry, somebody you really don't want to fight against. It will be Wisp picked up. Maybe Ricky next. That Wisp-Ricky combo is insane. Jumping in for huge ganks. It can tear teams apart, and it is a very, very hard combo to counter, and it will be Shadow Fiend picked up. Shadow Fiend, once again, powerful hero. I don't want to say the word powerful, but he's an incredible damage dealer, both in the early game, the mid game, and the late game. It's going to be a KO2L as well as that Ricky. Let's just introduce the players really, really quick. 723 going to play the Rikimaru. Shiki5 going to be playing that Wisp. 2 Avenge going to be playing Rygor Stonehoof. JNJJ going to be playing the Invoker, and Storm Shadow going to be playing that Storm Shadow going to be playing the Windrunner. Let's just check it out. Who's going to be playing this? It's Troublemaker onto the Rogue Knight. He's my favorite here. Lucille will be playing the Tiny. Interesting. Ace going to be playing that Rasa, so actually going to be played as a support. We Can't Handle You, going to be playing the Keeper of the Light. It means that's Lamayon going to be playing, I have to say Lemion or Lamayon is going to be playing the Shadow Fiend. He is their sort of semi-hard carry player, and Lucille, I think, is their captain. Really is certainly a hero who has captured my, a player who has captured my eye. HF has been called. I love saying that. It's going to be a Poor Man's Shield as well. Just a Poor Man's Shield and 1 GG branch. That's, wow. That's a cocky build. Gonna be put onto the Rikimaru. Well, of course, you've got the Guardian Wisp can also tether and give you that extra bit of heal. It'll be a tri-lane with the JNJJ. Earthshaker gonna be waiting there. So hopefully they're gonna get some kills, some nice ganks. It will be the Invoker going mid. He has gotten the Exhort, so he's gonna be picking up quite a bit of damage. Gonna go at Bottle, I think a little bit later. Has gone a bit heavy on the regen, and it will be Ilaria going up top solo. Yeah. Quite easy, particularly if Tiny's going to go up top, range against melee. Such a great combo. Maybe a dual lane mid with the Sven. Nope. It's going to be a dual lane to the... Is it going to be a tri-lane bottom? Wow, we're actually going to see standard play coming in from IGT in terms of the laning. Yeah, probably a tri-lane. Although Keeper of the Light does jungle very, very well. You do, I think, want to keep him in the lane early on. Just his chakra gives so much more in the laning phase than if you were to go into the jungle. That chakra ability is so annoying, especially if you have heroes who can spam spells such as the Rasta and the Sven. Are they going to be going for a gank? Rasta going on the outside, hoping to catch up a Rikimaru, and that is very, very possibly a gank. just a little bit. Earthshaker is going to be roaming. Let's just check out what he's got. He's going to be planting some wards. He's picked up 4 clarities. Hopefully we're going to be seeing some nice fissures. Some nice goes being made. There's the tether going to be going off. Do they want to kill? Very, very dangerous. I mean, Sven, of course, has a 2-second stun from the beginning. Not many heroes can say that, and it's a reliable stun. Here goes Fisher onto the Earthshaker, just for harass, I believe. Don't think they can actually get this kill. Not with the triple exor, unless he can land a really sweet Sunstrike. I'm not even sure if he can do that. There's the Avalanche. A really very, very aggressive play coming in from IGT and as well, both sides. And there goes. I think First Blood is going to go off. Nope. Nice Blink Strike. Oh, is there any more damage? Is there any more damage? Of course, Stormbolt has such a long cooldown. They're going to be making the change to Wisp. Don't think this is a good idea. Oh, Illuminate. So powerful. Not going to quite get the kill. But I think very, very much winning this lane, which is of course the important thing. Meanwhile, up top, Earthshaker has gravitated here, so we're probably going to be seeing a nice Fisher go. I don't think they have the damage to exactly kill a Tiny at this point, but it's certainly a possibility here. Blink Strike in. Oh my goodness, plus the tether is... Are they actually going to get this? Sven should be coming in right now. Keeper of the Light blocking. You're blocking your friend. There goes Sunstrike. Beautifully done. First Blood going to be claimed. Oh, the damage going off on KOTL. Those spirits doing so much work. Sven not stun. No. There's going to get stunned first by the tether, and I think a little bit late. Sven now focusing on the Wisp, not the correct choice, I believe. Just keep focusing the Ricky, Where's the stun? No stun. Do not believe he has the mana. He does not have the mana. He's going to be going for a Basilius to get some of that. Yes, Sven does suffer mana problems early on. Basilius is a great pickup, 0.65 mana regen, if I'm not mistaken, which is just, yeah, absolutely insane. If you consider how much base mana regen you get, it's so much better than getting 1 at its percentage. And the fight is still continuing. Meteor is going to be dropped. There's a long-range Fisher. Ooh, taking a lot of damage, but just going to get out alive. Really haven't had time to check out his farm. He's already gotten his bottle, though. Let's just check out what the the Invoker has gotten. Not quite as much. Oh, man. So when I said this was not a good game, I think I might have been a little bit... I may have counted my chickens before. It's a pleasant surprise. It's like, what? Throwing away losing a dollar and finding a there's an expression. I don't know. I'm not one of those guys who likes expression. Earthshaker's going to be roaming in. Oh, now there's looking a little bit out of position. Where's the stun? Stormball, I think a little bit early. Oh, I do not believe they should be actually focusing. Sunstrike is going to miss. Oh, but Keeper of the Light's going to go down the right clicks anyway. Do not want to feed a Ricky Morrow this early on. You kind of do want to win the lane. Now it looks like Rasta is starting to run away. Sven, oh, in so much danger. So much. No, he's going to fall. And that, Fisher trying to prevent some of the goes, but it's not going to happen anyway. Ricky Morrow just going to escape. Yeah, sorry, the Fisher was trying to prevent the Keeper of the Light from coming in. Did not quite happen. Rogue Knight just has enough for one more stun at this point. Fortunately, the initiations coming in from the IGT squad has not been exactly as good as you'd hope. And here it goes. A go's going to be made in for the Rogue Knight. He's a very, very tanky hero. There's the fog. A little bit out. Illuminate. Almost going to catch. Now Sven in a lot of danger. 1 Blink Strike away. Yes, he will be going down. Oh, the tower. Just going to do a little bit of damage. Meanwhile, up top, still no win. And the score is currently 5-1. Let's just check out what everyone has. Regen runes just bottled up. So I'm not so sure who's exactly winning because we've been just checking out too much farm, too much kills going on in the bot lane, which is great. In the meantime, in the mid lane, Earthshaker seems to be gravitating everywhere he goes. He either gets a kill or he's just gonna usher you away. There's a lot of fear. Level 4 against level 5, so definitely, even though there's an Earthshaker coming in there stealing up some experience, Invoker winning the lane. What else can I say? Now, I really expected with the Chakra, you wouldn't need to be getting so much mana regeneration. Likely going to be going for an Urn of Shadow. So a very, very ganking Sven. It's fine. Sven has so many builds. That's why he's one of the best heroes, or if not the best hero in the game. But the thing is, very, very, very difficult, I think, for him to play in the pro scene, just considering the metagames and just considering he fits in with a lot of styles. So I'm hoping to see him a little bit more. Certainly a lot more than he's being seen now. Keeper of the Light only picked up 3 GG branches, not even any regen. That is a very dangerous position to be in. It looks like, yeah, Ricky Mario is farming fine. He's already picked up a boost of speed, those Wraith Bands, and it looks like Wisp is going to go the mech route. Certainly very, very powerful idea. Now, Shadow Fiend, one of those heroes who technically should be able to win the mid lane. I'm just going to go up top because there's a convergence, I want to say, going off on him. Power shot. Now, here it goes. Is the go going to be made? Ooh, going to be immediate. Voodoo. I don't think this is correct. Bit of a waste of mana. Let's just check it out. On to the Rasta. Meanwhile, what was I saying? Something about the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend, one of those heroes who can win lanes very, very easily. If he's not ganked, he throws out a tremendous amount of damage. You've got the Exhort. He's got his Necro Mastery. And now they're hitting level 6, level 6. If you don't get ganked, Shadow Fiend, leave him unchecked, is a beast to deal with. He's probably going to go for Lothars, I want to say, just that extra mobility instead of the Blink. But I could be wrong. There's so many different builds that you could go for. And it looks like Earthshaker may be caught out a little bit. Oh, as I say that, they're trying to go for a gank. But Earthshaker in the wing should be able to save his Windrunner's life if she is initiated upon. There it goes. There it goes. In the meantime, Troublemaker does die in the bottom lane. And we're going to be seeing the Avalanche. There's the Shackles. No follow-up damage. Now, Rasta isn't allowed trouble. Ether Shock. He wants to get this. Oh, despite the clutch Voodoo, not going to quite get it. So going to be a toss. Actually going to get themselves a kill. Nice job, Lucille. In the meantime, bottom lane chase is going on for the Keeper of the Light. Right click, right click. There's the back Blink Strike. And it's a few more. Yeah, just he's going to drop. That's it. That's it. Not going to try to stun. Cold Snap. Cold Snap going to be going off. Should bottle up, should be just fine. Meantime, these guys, A-okay. May even swing down to the mid lane. Are they going to get a kill on this Shadow Fiend? He's a little bit out, but behind the tower should be safe. In the meantime, IGT losing this match. And you know what I feel about IGT? Boots at least picked up on this Sven. He's only level 3, not exactly where you want to be. In the meantime, Rikimaru, I suppose his counterpart, level 6. Wisp is going to be coming in with that tether. Going to deal a bit of harass, and now they know that the Rikimaru is there, but they don't have a detection, so what can they do? They know he's 6. No detection, no detection. It is a difficult win to lane to win. That too. At this point, and actually they're going to be going in. That's a little bit aggressive. There's a Stormbolt for the Wisp. A few more right clicks. What are you doing? Where's the follow-up? Oh, there it is. The stun coming in, plus the toss. Beautifully done. Going to get themselves a nice counter kill, which is one of the things IGT excel at. So beautifully done. Gonna start roaming with their Tiny, who's level 4. Level 7. Wow, beautifully done. He's gonna be picking up phase boots. Not the traditional mana boots, but he does have that bottle, which, you know, just fine. Just fine. Meantime, his tower is getting pushed quite heavily. Gonna get themselves some extra gold their way. Here it goes. Raze is gonna be going on. Hasted Tiny. Toss. Avalanche. Gonna get a kill like a boss. Love that Lucille. Moving around. Just being awesome. Earthshaker. Don't know what you're doing. That's a bit dangerous. That can't be good. Right click, right click. Fisher's going to be coming in. Meanwhile, bottom lane, mega kill streak going on from Ace. That means, yeah, IGT going to get themselves another kill. Oh, what nice jukes, the toss, but the raise is way too much. Tiny looking a little bit of danger from the tower. Should escape just fine. Meantime, bottom lane going to be pushed down. Score is currently 7-7. Nice counter ganks from IGT, and they're now leading by a tower. In the meantime, oh, unfortunately, going to be falling to a nice Sunstrike, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Has all the hallmarks of a Sunstrike. Beautifully done. Coming in from the high ground. Unfortunately, I did not catch that. No indications. 8-7. And the top tower is currently under siege. Are they moving to the mid? They really want to win this middle tower. Look at the items, though. Let's just check this. Let's just check out the CS so you guys can pause it. Phase boots on a few heroes. Whoops, just going to check it out because there's a big go going to be made on the Shadow Fiend with that Tether Strike, but the stun, it's a little too late. Don't initiate, don't initiate. There's an Earthshaker. Oh, Illuminate's just going to try and clear that. 9-7 currently. Push is going to be going on. Long Range Fish is going to catch 2. That is a dangerous position to be in. I believe he may or may not have been able to get a kill onto this Sven. No, he has a magic wand. I'm sorry. That would not have been possible. I probably would have died. So let's just talk about how the game's progressing so far. Well, I do feel that Alive.Alacrity have been a little bit more aggressive in terms of their ganks. In the meantime, IGT recognizing, okay, what? We're going to counter gank. We're going to try and get some kills. They were a little bit too, I think, overextending themselves early on. And Alive.Alacrity just played very, very well in managing to counter that. But then, you know, once I don't want to say they got cocky, but they got a little bit caught out. I think overestimated the power of that invisibility. And now another push is going to be going on to the middle. Ooh, wards have been dropped. I think a little prematurely. Illuminate's going to clear that creep wave. A very, very, very powerful pushing spell. And we're going to be seeing, I think it's going to fall. God Strength just means skill. There's a long range Fisher. I think that maybe an initiation. Spirits are going to be doing a little bit of harass. Towers taking so much damage. but not quite going down. Tiny's pushing out. They don't have detection. Lucille being so aggressive. Long range. There it goes. Going to be an initiation. Wisp is going to come in. Stormball's going to catch it. Oh, no. Lucille will be dropping. Illuminate going to try and do some damage. There's a power shot. Looks like Wisp is going to kind of get away. I hope. I don't know. No, it looks like the roster will be dropping. Illuminate, long range. Illuminate gonna completely miss. Power shot. Completely cleaning it up. Well played from Alive.Alacrity. Only one alive, and that is the Shadow Fiend. He's going to be going for Mechanism. Wow, a nicely weird choice. I don't know how I feel about this. Phase Boost, Mechanism. So not going to be capitalizing on his ultimate, which is fair enough. Although that ultimate does lose its efficiency if you don't. And nice choice. Sorry, nice choice from Lucille. Recognizing, you know what? I'm going to be going in the bottom lane. I don't like it wailing on our towers. A lot of teams will just let that, their towers continuously get hit, hoping for some kills. And now Lucille looks a little bit out of position. 3 are coming for him. He does not know. He does not know. Blink strike in. Is there fog? There it is. He is certainly dead, son. And yeah, that's the power of a Wisp and a Ricky. The Wiki. It is a very, very imbalanced combo. And Ricky Mara already picking up that Blaze-Alacrity. Guardian Wisp. Not going to finish in the Mechanism anytime soon, just really wanted the Headdress of Rejuvenation. Mana Boots at least picked up on the Rasta. Sven? What are you going to go for, Sven? Art of Shadows, no upgrade for the boots. Likely Power Treads, we're looking at 10-8-6-9-9 against 8-9-6-6-6. So definite level advantage coming in for the Sentinel. And we're going to be seeing the tower going to get pushed though. God Strength has been turned on to push the tower. And there's a Shackle shot on 2. Is the go going to be made? Illuminate going to be going off. Rogue Knight actually drops though. And here it comes. Meteor. And there goes Cold Snap. Going to be going off. Rasta looking in a lot of danger. But just going to get out in the nick of time. Here comes Wisp and Ricky. Oh, just going to be, I think. Are they going to jump for it? Are they going to jump for it? No. Just going to back off. Ricky Maru, not the tankiest hero in the universe. Unlike Sven. And that is probably going to be for a Force Staff on the Invoker. Let's just check out your farm, sir. Boots. I like it. I like it a lot. In the meantime, bottom tower has dropped 8 kill advantage for Alive.Alacrity. What do IGT need to do to bring this back? Ooh, go gonna be made. Mechanism has been popped. Very unusual, I want to say. No, it was Nazrim's Buckler. Very unusual, I want to say. You don't often see this at all. It looks like Lucille managing to get himself a kill, and the go is gonna be made on nothing. Okay, some creeps. Yeah, that's totally legit. Whew. Gonna be skilling Grow at level. Ooh, no, up top. Meanwhile, we got a kill coming in here. What did I just do? What did I just do? Kill attempt is gonna be made. Everybody's gathering up. Here comes the Tiny. He wants this. He's gonna initiate with what? No, beautiful Shackle shot. Where's the toss? No toss. Fisher. There's a toss. Oh, for the Sven. Oh, Stormbolt in. Are they gonna get this? There's the Avalanche. Oh, have they overextended themselves? Cold Snap. Now it looks like Sven is in a lot of danger. Where's the? Oh no, not gonna hit. But here comes the backstab damage. Voodoo immediately is gonna save Sven's life. And there comes the Meteor. I think they need to back out at this point. Tiny looking in a lot of danger. What's he going to do? He should not have turned around. Doesn't really matter. He is going to die anyway. Illuminate going to clear the creep wave, but not much more than that. So, total, I think another loss for IGT. 16-8 is the current score. Sven going to be forced back to Fountain. Not at all a place he wants to be. And we can't handle use. Courier was just killed. It was handing over here. I think it was handing Tiny an item. It looks like, yes, it will be a Force Staff. Fortunately, Micro not enough, so that's going to be another 175 gold a person going in the Sentinel's way. Shadow Shaman has picked up the Mana Boots. Looks like Mechanism has been picked up in the Yaffits. I just want to talk a little bit about this item. Is it a bad choice? Maybe. It depends really how you want to play the Yaffits, and the way the Yaffits has been played, I really feel going for that Lothar's Edge might have been a little bit more appropriate. They were obviously trying for a very, very fringe strategy. I just want to say I like the word fringe. It's a good TV show. Well, not really. I mean, I've seen like a few episodes. It's not a bad TV show. But yeah, obviously it has not paid off for them. I haven't really seen what exactly they were trying to do. There's the Blink Strike in. Oh, the fog. It's going to be too much. But there's a nice stun coming in from the Tiny. Now Tiny's in a lot of danger. He's going to die. Despite the war cry is not going to get out Sven. And I think they've lost themselves a tower. Beautifully done with that Fisher. We're just going to be seeing a tower trade up top. Hopefully, there's the Rasta's ward. It's going to be dropped. What level is he? Only level 7, so we're looking at level 6 wards. Not such a great thing. There it goes. And yes, Ace gonna get another. Sorry, gonna die right there. The relocate doing a lot of work, and I think this is gonna be a team wipe. Yes, it will be. 5 men dead for IGT. Oh, that is a bad position to be in. Yeah, obviously they were trying something with the Shadow Fiend, but unfortunately he got shut down in lane very, very hard. So whatever he was trying did not work, and they were not able to adapt fast enough because he had invested all that gold into the mechanism. We're going to be seeing Yasha going to be picked up next. Oh, it's so hard to bring him down at this point. Somebody needs to buy a gem, and nobody can afford it because everybody else needs different items. There it is, Avalanche Toss. But the gem may be a worthwhile idea. That relocate is certainly very, very powerful. It makes it hard for this game to cast, but it means that they'll be able to get kills wherever they can see him. Certainly if you want to push a tower, it becomes so dangerous. Here comes Rikimaru looking for a kill. He's not going to be able to get it, but Wisp in. Nope. Link Strike immediately. Where's the fog? Where's the fog? Stun. Stormball a little bit late. There's the fog. Going to be going out. Illuminate. Just going to catch. And there's the Blink Strike. Oh, the raise is beautifully done, but unfortunately, there is a mechanism up, and it looks like they're just going to be get out. A-okay. What's Lucille doing? Oh, Blink Strike in, plus a Sunstrike. Did you see that? At least going to use the raises to get themselves a Rikimaru. Oh, the friggin' damage. I think that was an Echo Slam for 1. Lucille just going to get out of there. There's the tether. But I think they're going to get this tower. There's a toss. Where did that go? It was all the way over there. Raze is going to be picked up. Going to get himself some nice souls. Shadow Fiend, well done. Fortunately, Keeper of the Light is going to fall. Wisp is going to be taking so much damage from the Avalanche, but the tether, he's stuck up there. The Shackle Shot beautifully placed onto the Shadow Fiend. Unfortunately, Lucille will be falling. Too many right clicks coming in from the Invoker. Ooh, Sunstrike nicely dodged. There's the Shackle. Unfortunately, going to have to run away. There's the stun. Where's the raises? 1 raise. God Strength. He's God Strength up, but he's stunned. He's going to have to run back. Is there any more damage? There's not enough damage on the Sentinel, on the Scourge side. Not enough damage, not enough survivability. Not a good place to be in. Whew. The Mechanism was fixed, was finished. Unfortunately, not enough to save the Rikimaru in that fight. Looks like going to be going for a pipe next on the Ilaria. So very, very much a support Ilaria. What is this for? Whetstone Staff of Wizardry. That seems familiar. Whetstone Staff of Wizardry. What is that for? I know I normally wouldn't know it. It seems like a very familiar item. It seems like something I've gotten myself a few times. You guys probably know it. Certainly people are yelling at me on the screen. Just put it down in the comments. We're probably going to see it. Let's just check out. I kind of want to check it out, but I'm pretty sure they're going to catch this Wisp. Let's just check this out. You guys can pause if you want. Yes, it will be going for the ring. Looks like Django on the tiny Invoker, not sure where. There goes Tether in. Lucille looking a bit of danger. Icewall's just been dropped as well as the Fisher. A bit of miscommunication. Avalanche going to go out. Oh, Tiny in so much danger. It's going to be going down. No, nice Requiem of Souls. Going to catch themselves at least a Rikimaru trade for a Lucille. Who is the Tiny, of course. No long range Stormball. Or are they going to get... Who are they going to focus on? Nope, I think that's the chase is going out for Windrunner. Shackle, where are you focusing? Tiny, the nice Fisher just going to save Lucille, going to save the Windrunner's life. Fortunately, Sven will be going down. It looks like Power Shot. Now the chase is going the other way. Tether. Oh, Rasta looking in a lot of trouble. Going to be taking so much damage. Sunstrike just going to be dodged. Here it goes. Oh, Shadow Fiend, you're going to drop. Plus the Fisher, it's too much. Illuminate going to try and push that back. Slowly but surely going to get dominated. Relocate just on the other side. And they're going to get themselves a Keeper of the Light. Another team wipe coming in. Alive.Alacrity doing a beautiful job. And where they're going to relocate to. They relocate right back to the exact same spot. Okay, yeah. That's just some good play. Recognizing, you know what? I need to cross this Fisher crevice. Need to catch him on the way before he gets chased. And I do believe... maybe IGT want to fight this on the high ground. I feel like they want to fight it outside the high ground, but they keep getting kited. Rikimaru runs away, and they've been focusing Rikimaru, which is exactly what you do, but at the same time, Earthshaker has been coming in with those key Fishers, just stopping the chases, allowing it to go whatever way he wants them to. A mechanism can always be popped. It only has like a 30-second cooldown or something. It's insane. Oh, let's just check that out. It's a 45-second cooldown. It is super useful. So it's effectively every team fight they're going to have it. Django's finally being picked up. Extra move speed, extra attack speed. Are you going to say no to that? Seriously, are you going to say no to that? What have you gotten? Still just a phase boost. So give him at least that extra mobility. Needs to get some souls as quickly as possible. Sitting at level 11, so we're going to have at least that level 11 Requiem souls. Level 9, not yet. Well, the God Strength may be not so important to upgrade as much. I guess I want to say. There goes initiation in for the Tiny. There's the Fog. Earthshaker not actually going to die. Requiem of Souls has been dropped. Are they going to get the Tiny? Are they going to get the Tiny? He's one Blink Strike away. Instead, they're going to go for the Shadow Fiend. They're going to get him. Oh, man, this is not good for IGT. The chase is going to be coming in. Their courier is under attack. Oh, but a nice stun coming in from Tiny. Here it goes. Damage, damage. Unfortunately, going to get kited. Nice thanks to the Yules. Of course, that's what it was. It was for a Yule Scepter. And yeah, I think. Oh, nope, sorry. The toss is gonna get you, man. Tiny playing very, very well. Here's the Blink Strike. Sorry, here's the tether in for the Alaria. Just gonna give her some extra move speed. Unfortunately, that toss combo. Oh, you see that? Did you see that? Carrying it up. One more hit. Oh, one more hit. Gonna go down to Tower Strikes. But here it goes. Blink Strike in plus the backstab. But he's so fast. So unfortunately, Blink Strike is a little bit faster. And he's gonna. Rikimaru is gonna clean that up. Ooh, Earthshaker managed to survive that. Score is currently 14-34, not exactly where you want to be if you're IGT. But, you know, if there's a team that could kind of bring it back out, there are actually quite a few teams that can bring it back out. I'm thinking about old school MYM, when they were, I'm thinking about maybe, no, IG and LGD could do it, Navi as well probably, from behind. I'm not saying that they could do it easily. It's very, very difficult to come back from a 20. I'm talking about 20 kill deficit. It's very, very difficult. It's very difficult. I don't think Apple Park could do it. Do you guys think Apple Park could do it? Orange, maybe. We see S and Y picked up on Rikimaru. Basically, I'm just listing all my favorite teams. Oh, look at those souls. I do like the soul animation. I'm gonna go for BKB next on the Shadow Fiend. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. We're going to be seeing a Golem going to be made on the Sven is just going to go down. Too much damage. Way too much damage. Definite good use of warding, I want to say. Yeah, Shiki 1-5's warding. So anybody here, he can just relocate in. Get himself a kill. It's way too much, man. Way too much. We're going to be seeing from the Tiny. Going to be coming out. Let's just think about it. What can IGT do to come back? And what was the flaw? What was the reason why they lost? Or why they're losing, should I say. Haven't lost yet. I shouldn't count them out. But here goes. Roshan's going to be going down. I think if Ricky claims that, it is very difficult. Look how he's positioning himself behind. Yes, Forged Spirits do not. Just so he gets that extra backstab damage. You won't believe how many times I see people do Roshan. They just don't do that. Anyway, here he goes. They're going to get themselves a nice Aegis and the Immortal for the Stealth Assassin. It's going to have to be quite one heck of a team fight if IGT are going to bring this back. Can they do it? They need to initiate. They need to be able to get one kill at least before the team fight starts. If not, it won't be possible. Notice how they were using the illusions as wards when they're doing Roshan. That is a key thing. Good job by the Alive. To use the thing as wards, basically to stop people from scouting out and coming in for a steal. Let's see it. See it. How's this gonna go? Illuminate gonna clear a bit of the creep wave. Stormbolt is a great initiation spell. I'm just gonna say it. It's an AoE if you can land it. If their positioning isn't super good. Illuminate again. Look at that. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. So tense. I'm trying to think. Tiny, do you have Blink? Tiny, if he had Blink, maybe. Yes, he does have Blink. Oh, they could. They might actually be able to turn this around. They might. Hang on. Just let me think for a second. Yes, they probably could. If you're looking in at a nice Stormball plus the Blink in from Tiny with the follow up with the AoE stun of the Avalanche. There it goes. Relocate in. This is a ballsy move. Oh, who are they going to go for? Who are they going to go for? Stun going to be going off on the Wisp. I think the wrong target. Here go Blink Strike for Rasta. They're going to get a kill first. Oh, beautiful use of Fog. Are they going to bring down Sven? Sven is going to fall. Meanwhile, initiation in from the Invoker. Blink out from the Earthshaker. Oh, are they going to get this? Please, please. Tiny toss. But unfortunately, it's not enough. Where's the Avalanche? I think he's already used it. He's actually going to fall to the magical damage. Requiem of Souls not going to catch much. Oh, not even going to bring down a Wisp thanks to the beautiful chain stunning. Oh, man, that is just something amazing. We've got an ultra kill for 7-2-3. Are they going to transition this to a push? I'm not sure if they can. Not sure if they can. That was a brilliant maneuver to come in with a relocate. It is very, very ballsy if you got picked off. But then again, Ricky Maru, we're going to see a godlike. Sorry, apologies for missing that. There it is, Blink Strike in. Oh, plus Shackle Shot on 2. That was a brilliant go. Going to take down Lamai on it. Oh, man alive. And they are going to transition this to a push thanks to the mechanism. Going to picks everyone up. Focus Fire going off on the tower. Going to be doing so much right-click damage. I think this may be... I mean, you still got Stormball. Illuminate's going to be coming in any second now. A little bit far. Relocate in. Relocate in for the spend. Going to get him. Going to bring down Keeper of the Light immediately. Fog as well. Going to get themselves a double kill. He's already beyond godlike. Ricky Maru imbalanced as a hero. Tiny coming in, but not able to do much. Now they're relocating out. Tower has dropped. Wow. Let's just check this out. Yule's Scepter of Divinity has been picked up. Divine Rapier on the Ricky Maru. If they can kill him and take that. Not so sure if they can actually still win. But now it looks like Rax is going to be going down. I'm going to have to call GG on this one. Despite brilliant play coming in from IGT. Live.Alacrity just doing so well and managing to capitalize. Where was the turnaround? There was one period where they were completely even. I think it was one loss of a team fight and just too much ganking. I think maybe it was outpicked. Certainly that relocate was just absolutely insane, and after a while they could not take the damage of the Stealth Assassin. You could start bringing them down about 4 or 5 hits. That's what I want to say. That's where they started to go down. Now, here's the question. What can they do to come back up? I mean, it's easy to say, well, they should win a team fight, but that is incredibly difficult, especially since they've been using relocate to initiate Alive.Alacrity. That is not something that I thought about. Blink Strike to initiate, sure. Plus the fog. There it goes. Blink Strike in. Gonna see how fast he mows down Keeper of the Light. Look at his damage. He's like 360 damage. Look at that. The damage. It's beyond godlike. Yeah, is that it? Is that really it? Toss into the fountain. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Blink and toss into the fountain. Is that it? Is that really what I want to say? Yeah, maybe it might have been it. They might have gotten outpicked in that sense. Being able to use relocate to just get out. There it goes. Meteor's going to get dropped, but he immediately blinked out of that one. Lucio going to get chased. Oh, he's actually going to get a counter kill. He's going to get a counter kill. Ooh, Force Staff for him. In the meantime, I think some kills are going off. Deafening Blast. There's a Cold Snap. Ooh, going to be going down anyway. I think Power Shot's, yeah, a little bit too much. What was gone? Is that a blink I saw? Yes, it was a blink. Going to give him more movement and mobility. GG has pretty much been called. They've already left the game. Shackles. Oh, but the fountain. Not enough damage onto the Ricky Maru. Just way too fat at this point. Right click. Are they actually going to get... No! Divine Rapier would have been nice. Just saying. Just saying. There it goes. Blink Strike in. Oh, the damage. And the buybacks. 52-16. A bit of an inflated score. Just going to check out the items. Nothing really particularly special. Neither on the Sven. At least, well, Medallion of Cards was picked up on the Wisp. We saw that a little bit earlier. Looks like Earthshake was going to be going for a point booster. Probably an Agams. I think that, yeah, it must have been... It feels like an outpick, but not really. Because I don't think... It's just a powerful combo. That's all I'm going to say. Just wondering if you guys have any ideas on what happened. Please feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me. You know, we can all learn together. What's your opinion? Why did Alive.Alacrity win? Was it an outplay? Oh, nice Fisher. Was it just some good ganks? You know, tell me. Feel free. Look at that. Look at that. The damage. He's gonna Blink Strike out. He's going to go for some fountain farming. That is just mean. Actually going to get it as well. Earthshaker, nicely done. Going to pick up Lucille. And yeah, the right clicks. And there it is. End of the game. GG has been called. And hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys again next time.